Welcome back to another episode of Hollywood North Radio where the celebrities come to play. I am your host, Big Sleeps, DJ Quiet Storm. Y'all already know he's always in the mix. John Rosaire, AB23 with What's Good in Sports. And we can't forget Nay Nay. Nay Nay. It is about that time for us to move on to our first guest, second guest, first guest. God damn. First guest. Welcome to the show. We're here with Ariel Bailie. Yeah, I don't want to block your face.
Oh, that's okay.
There you go. You good?
I'm good.
All right. They only get the half side of my face. You get the side face.
I got like the double chin action.
No, so I'm trying to get. See, but I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to move shit.
Yeah, cover my double chin.
I'm trying to move
here.
shit. I put the mic there, and you got to bring up the reason why.
So
God damn. You changed, Ariel.
Oh my God.
No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you for coming. We don't have people like yourselves. We ain't got shit either. We got nothing to talk about.
Fair.
Except for bragging and shit. Also, all we get to do is brag. No, but it's great because I mean you are an artist and like you draw.
Yeah.
And you have a show tonight.
I do.
A showing.
Yes.
Of some of your art.
Yes.
And let's talk a little bit about that. Let's tell them where it is first. And then we'll move into how you got into just knowing that this is what you were going to do for the rest of your life.
Okay.
So let's tell them where the event is tonight.
It's at 191 Alexander Street.
Okay.
It's from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay.
So if you're available, come through.
So basically what she's saying is, yo, come check out the art, get drunk,
There's a
have a
hip-hop
good time.
show, live music.
Who's performing?
It's gonna be great. I have no idea.
Wow. She just said yes to people.
Is that bad?
She just said yes to people.
Yeah,
I want to perform. Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, they were local artists, and I was like, okay.
Did you hear their music before?
I've never heard their music.
Yeah,
no.
you might be in for a treat.
It might be, yeah.
They might fuck your whole vibe up.
They might.
Someone might roll up in
Yeah.
karaoke.
Oh.
They might fuck. Look, I'm not trying to stress you out, but hey, that yo, you ain't never heard their music? They could be the wackest dudes in Vancouver. Wackest dude, rapping to the floor.
Oh
They could be rapping to the floor and shit. And you just said yes. If y'all see how now what a nice person she is. She said, I'm about to do an event where I'm showing all my stuff off. Is this the first one?
Yeah.
For the first goddamn time.
Yeah.
But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm a supporter of local talent, and I'm gonna let y'all just come perform.
Yeah.
No, did anybody talk to you about sound check?
No. Well, no.
Oh yes, okay. So yo, I wish I wasn't going out of the city tonight. I'm going to a wedding so I gotta leave tonight in Kelowna. But I would have loved to see this shit.
Right.
But you know what? The most beautiful thing about it is that they're there for your art. And the reason why I set that up for you to be like, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, was so that way you always remember, no. They're here for your art. This is an added bonus. So people represent themselves in this whole different way. So if they want to go out there and be whack, no one's sitting there go, oh, her paintings were whack too because the guys who performed were horrible.
Okay, let's hope that doesn't.
But this is why if you saying it's your first one, your whole night's going to be stressed if I don't explain this to you.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to look at this for in an aspect of going, you're doing something beautiful. You're doing something for yourself here. And I commend you for actually letting them. Because, I mean, they could be a diamond in the rough. Could be. They didn't ask you for a sound check?
Yeah, maybe I should ask MJ what he signed me up for here.
They didn't ask you for a sound check? Whoo!
Yeah, I was pretty much just told to drop 4 pieces off this afternoon, and that's all I know. I've never even been to the venue yet. Going in blind.
I like it.
Wild.
I like
Wild.
it. Just do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's like a blank canvas.
Yeah.
Ah! Y'all niggas like that? Yeah. Y'all like that? Y'all like that?
It's
You know what I'm saying?
around the room.
So, and do you have anybody else performing, or is anybody else coming?
I invited a bunch of my friends to come. Like, I have 4 friends over from the island that made the trip, which is super awesome. And I've just been telling everyone that I've kind of been running into and seeing that I've got it going on tonight. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of a little birthday surprise. So it's my birthday.
See, why
yesterday,
you got?
so, you know?
Why you gotta? Can you handle the birthday thing for us?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Shoot. She can't DJ. We can't even get no music.
Where'd Ben go?
I don't know. He outside probably smoking. Oh, he's eating food. He's eating food.
Yeah,
I
okay.
thought he was smoking weed for sure.
Yeah.
But he's eating. You know. So, but I want to talk about art. As a little girl, did you always draw, write, and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, always.
Do you remember back? Because everybody. Cause growing up for me, there's always like 4 or 5 things that when you start drawing it, because you could draw it good, you just keep drawing it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Eyes were my thing.
Really?
Yeah.
See, mine was like Fred Flintstone and shit. You talking about eyes?
Yeah, eyes.
I'm not dead ass serious though. I'm like talking about Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, I was never really good at like cartoon stuff. That was more my sister. But I was always into realism, like making something look exactly like how it is. That was always my
So your family are artists? Like, I mean, is your parents like are they artists as well? Or?
No, but my mom always is like, "Oh, you got that gene from me, for sure. You got that from me." But my sister is really good with words. She's like,
did your mom always be like, "Okay, you guys sit here and draw"?
No. Oh my
No?
God, no.
Because I'm curious why you like what it was that got you both into doing art. Were you guys very close? You and your sister?
Yeah, we're twins, so.
Oh, closer than the mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I get why you guys are, both artists.
Yeah.
That's cool. You have to do like a twin artist. You guys do an art show.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Right?
She lives in Ontario, so it might
That's
be kind of
okay.
hard. But
No, it'd be kind of cool. All
maybe
she's
when
got
I
to
go
do
see
is
her.
like ship them. I'm just joking. Come out here and then
Just
maybe
get
you
on
guys,
that.
maybe you have to just collaborate together. I always just try to get in people's business and try to tell them what to do and shit. But I think it would be dope. I think you guys should do one there and one over here.
That'd be so cool, actually.
Right? Because you do too, because you're twins.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
See how this works?
Yeah.
I see. So moving on to the next question. When do you remember the time when you actually did your first piece where you're like, oh my god, like I love this, I'm doing this. This is what I want to do, to lead you to what you're doing tonight.
Yeah, actually, I do. One of my friends who actually came over here from the island, he's a DJ, and he asked me to design a logo for him, and the response I got from that is probably what kicked it off for me.
Oh, you started feeling yourself.
Yeah. I was like, oh,
you start feeling noise.
Cool, okay. Yeah.
Yo, I could get paid for this shit. It's expensive on this motherfucker. Yo.
Yeah, I was pretty pumped about that. So it's dope that he came over here too. Actually, thanks, Evan.
That's really
Appreciate
dope.
That.
What's his DJ name?
Royalties.
Royalties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He better not be like an ugly motherfucker neither. Like that. Got a name like that.
He's like a tall, lanky white guy. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Long flow.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see a picture of him. I'm gonna look at a picture of him.
Okay.
No, I'm not trying to diss the dude. I'm just saying but anyway, like it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Because if you was like a real good looking and you had that, there's nothing they could say or do. There's nothing any woman can say or do. Be like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut to keep him. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing. So, and that particular piece, do you still have it?
He still has it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I gave it to him. It's on it's like one of the first photos I ever uploaded onto Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have to check that out. And for those of you who aren't following Ariel Bailie, which is spelled Ariel, Baillie.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Go follow her.
Yeah.
Go follow her
Sentence.
on Instagram, and y'all can see some of her some of her material. I just caught what John said. Yo, get the spelling bee. Yo, you could crush some 12-year-olds. Like rolling around in the park, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you think you slick and you cool with your skateboard, huh?
You know how intimidating you would be if you rolled up to a competition with a bunch of 12-year-olds? Mom, can you just drive me home? I don't want to compete no more.
I'm just big boned. My mama says I'm just big boned.
Mom, I think I know who my new bully is.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
But, okay, I'm moving on.
Okay.
Moving on. So, do you actually have a favorite piece?
No one's ever asked me that.
I know. I'm Big Sleep. So who the fuck you think this is? Like, these motherfuckers ain't doing it. They'll follow. They'll do it now that I've done it. But I'm bullshitting.
I can't say I do. Yeah.
See, and that's supposed to be the answer anyway.
Okay, good.
That's supposed to be the answer.
Because I'm really trying to think if I have one.
No, but well, for me, it's like obviously, as someone could just have a favorite piece that they've done because it made something to them. It's very sentimental. But to me, it makes me feel like at least you're not jaded to the fact that you have more in you to keep creating.
Oh yeah, they're also different, right? Like when people give me an idea or like have a request, it kind of opens a lot of doors for me. So I don't really have.
See.
Like I have a certain style, but I don't have like one particular image that is my favorite.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's the way it should be too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As well, because I think looking at the other way, you'd just be stifled. You just be stuck. You know what I mean? You ever date somebody or something, and when they get in their shit because you're doing your shit and it makes you happy, they'll just find shit to tell you why you shouldn't be doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And you start to do what you do less because the person you would rather talk to about it with is not really giving you that extra little love that you need. Yeah. Instead of going like, yo, take a look at this. I'll look at it tomorrow. Or can I look at it later? Or right now? Or, you know what I mean? Or their advice towards you sometimes is not even, like, motivating.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true, yeah.
So, that's what
I feel that, actually, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, moving on. See, I'm deep. No, I'm playing.
Yeah,
but this is organic shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
This is organic shit. The questions, I don't write questions down. I read your bio, I look at the whatever, but I don't actually write questions down what I want to ask people.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I don't. Why would I? If I know what I want to ask you or what I'm thinking, it's better for me to just talk to you.
Fair.
For what I want to know.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and tonight, why did you choose tonight of all nights? I know it's your birthday. And, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a birthday celebration. Was it sometime this week, or is it actually today?
It was yesterday, last night.
Oh, well, that's why your eyes kind of red.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, can we get you a birthday drink?
Sure, yeah.
What do you want?
Just... Can I
what do you want?
Water?
I gave you water. I gave you a full bottle of water. I gave you a full bottle of water.
This is all mine then, right here. This is
all
I need.
You could have fronted, said a Caesar. I could have got a Virgin Caesar.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, yeah.
You know, and to be able to do something like this close to your birthday, okay.
I didn't pick the night. Like, MJ kind of surprised me, and he just called me one day, and he was like, hey, do you have 4 works that you can put into this thing? And I was like, I guess so. Like, I don't know. I honestly have no idea what I'm in for. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Like, it just so happened that it fell on my birthday weekend, so I'm pretty pumped about it.
It's funny because as I was looking at your interview, your bio, and actually thinking about this interview. A friend of mine, a cat that we had on last week's show, his name's Ruben Young, and he's got a song called Colors. So I've been obsessed with that and playing it over on repeat over and over and over again. And then reading your bio saying that you mostly play with like blacks and whites.
Yeah.
And it's almost like silver. I was like, yo, that's ill.
Yeah, that's kind of...
And I was like weird because I'm like, yo, I'm actually, this is repeat. I decided now is what I'm going to do this while I'm listening to this song. And I'm reading this and it was just like a contradiction. But it was so, but I seen so many similarities. Just from the music itself to what what you were saying in your bio and why you chose to actually do that. Was very interesting to me, but I'm going to let you talk about why those colors are, I guess, strike something in you in order to create with those 2 colors. Because it does make gray.
I mean, I used to paint with a lot of different colors, and I loved using like every color on the spectrum. But when I moved here, I have one piece actually that I'm going to be putting in this art show tonight, and I just used like black and white and gray, and then I did like a pop of gold.
I'm just happy you ain't racist. So let's keep going. No, that's cool. She came with brothers, so it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a new thing. I wanted to like have a look, you know, so if someone saw a piece, they would be like, oh, she did that, you know, like they would recognize it, right? which I feel is kind of getting a message across because, you know, we have that piece up in the studio and
she did that.
And a friend of ours, we were chilling in the studio and they noticed that, and then they were actually over at MJ's place, and MJ's got a piece in his house, and he was like, wait a minute, like I know that, I've seen this piece, and I'm just like, no man, this is one of a kind, like there's no way that you can see this piece. And custom made, right? But he recognized the style, which is what I'm going for. I want people to like see a piece, like, you know how Banksy, like you see a piece and you know that he did that, right? So that's kind of what I'm going for.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was listening to you.
I know you were.
But I was trying to get the fan because I'm starting to get.
I know, I'm a little
it's
hot
like
too.
Sweatback music. You know what I mean? Can't have that. Can't have that, yo. You know what I'm saying? Get real uncomfortable real quick. Why do you keep adjusting his chair? I'm sorry, I'm slow. But those, I mean, when you say, because you chose black, you chose white, and then obviously like reading in your bio, which creates gray or silver, right? And I was like, in my head, I'm like, okay, I gotta ask you, does it symbolize? Even though I say I don't really come up with questions, I just don't want to ask you. Does this symbolize for something to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I'm a small motherfucker.
Yeah.
Thought you was gonna come in here and talk about like we in kindergarten and then leave. Fuck out of here.
Oh,
Okay, let's talk about that.
What it means to me?
Hell yeah. I don't care what it
know.
means to other people.
It's so different what it means to me. What I find interesting is how people perceive it, right? You know, like what they take from it or how they interpret what I made. You know, that's what I like. It doesn't really matter what it means to me, I don't think. It's how other people take it.
You know what? I like that. But I do have a mentality in myself, man, fuck what other people think.
Yeah,
at the same time. You know, do you feel that sometimes when you're actually creating your art? Because it's weird because it's like anything else with most people who are writers and it becomes your baby.
Yeah.
So when people criticize or say something or, hey, well, you know, that thing, you'd be like, motherfucker, you don't even know what's going on in my head.
Yeah, and that's why I don't really care if you don't
Sorry,
like
quiet
it
storm.
or if it
My bad, nigga. My bad. I be killing them with that.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me if they don't like it or if it's not their style, but I don't know, I just think it's so cool how a certain image that I put out that means something to me, other people they just look at it so differently. I just think that's dope.
See?
Yeah.
At least good, and it's good because I looked at your stuff. I want to see your sister's cartoon stuff. I want to see what she does. I want to see her art.
Yeah, gosh, she'd have to pull that out of the vault. I don't know where she would keep that.
It's okay. We got
these days.
Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ellen, if you're
What's
out there, dig them up.
Email.
She would have like comic strips. Like we'd be driving across Canada and she'd be doing like legit like little books that she would make with like little comic pieces, little wordings and everything, and made like a whole like crew of characters. It was wild.
And she just did that on a road trip.
Yeah, when we were moving out here.
What is because if that's you guys are both that creative. Do you remember one of the funniest conversations you had with your sister as a kid? What always sticks out in your head, where you just always can't stop laughing, like if you're in the car or something like that?
Oh my God.
See, she retarded just like you. I'm just playing. Slow. We'll call it slow. I shouldn't be saying that. The terminology. All right, now I'm taking it back. We did play the disclaimer at the beginning of the show, so we're good. We're good.
No, I can't really think of it.
We're good.
I can't really think of like a.
You don't like your sister that much, do you?
I love my sister.
Well, then you better remember some shit so we can talk about it. No, I'm playing. Okay, a funny story that's happened recently. Because I just want to hear the kind of humor that you guys have.
A funny story that's happened recently?
Yeah, like, you know, you have a conversation with somebody, like Quiet Storm will have a conversation, and I do a lot of dumb shit, so he laughs. So he'll come
always.
Like, yeah, he'll be like, yo, last week, yo, remember, you know what I mean? So do you ever have a moment like that with your sister?
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of sad. We don't talk as much, right? Because she's got her life over there, and she's getting married in October, so she's, you know, getting all that ready to go. They just bought a house, her and her girlfriend, so they've got a lot going on, and it sucks that we don't talk as much, but I mean, that's okay. That happens sometimes, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I feel you.
It happens. It does. And it's weird because it does show that total different transition in life.
Totally.
Does it affect your art?
Do
you think it does?
Maybe. No. I'm gonna retract that actually and say no.
She don't want her sister to be mad at her. I don't want to have this conversation. Sleepy, no, stop it. What are you doing to me? This is supposed to be fun. This is fun till now. No, I'm playing. No, but the reason why I asked that because I believe for me when I write songs, I'll just kind of sit there and I'll think about something. You try to think about a way that someone might feel or a way that you felt in the past so I just thought that sometimes there's a memory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all my pieces will have that.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, so. Definitely. Especially, yeah.
So I get it. I get it.
Yeah, every one of my pieces either comes from like a moment or a dream or unless it's like a custom request and then we kind of vibe together.
I want to look. Can I see the ones that you made for when you broke up with somebody?
I've never done that.
You've never done one of those?
I've never. No.
That'll be your favorite piece by women all around the world.
I've never. Ooh.
I just resonate with this one. It's just, oh my God. It's just something, I don't know. I feel it. Like, it's just, oh my God. It touches my soul. How much is this?
Oh, man.
It's okay. I'll give you 10% off. Okay, fine. I'll buy it.
Yeah. I actually do have another art show coming up in October, so maybe I'll throw one in there for that, for all the females out there.
I would just do an angry show.
Oh, shit.
I would just do a show with angry, where all the moments where you're angry and give a little blurb, and that so other women can read it and they go, oh, okay, because I could see that. And that'd be a dope ass show.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Okay.
And to make it more of an emotion, like emotional relationship roller coaster.
Huh.
And then use the colors black,
right?
white, and red.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Hey.
We taking 25%. 25%. We're gonna let you have the other 75 because you gotta pay for everything. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Well, is there a piece tonight that you've made that's special to you, and the reason why you chose that particular piece to put out tonight for people to see?
Yeah, one of these pieces was probably the first one that kind of started this whole series that I'm kind of putting in this show tonight. Mm-hmm. And it comes from a very personal experience for me, so that's probably the one that means the most to me, I'd say.
And what's that one called? What's that one called?
It doesn't have a name, but it's a skull with like a bullet round in his mouth, and then he's got a bullet hole in his head. And
that's like a true white person's painting.
Yeah.
That's gonna go quick.
Yeah, it's actually.
I'd put the price up if I was you, man.
It actually
I'd double it.
It already sold to a friend of mine on the island.
See?
But I just have to mark it sold, I guess, tonight, so no one else takes it.
That's great marketing, actually, too. Great marketing.
Yeah, right?
This one's sold.
It is.
If you want one, I can hook it up.
There's a couple of them, actually, that are already sold, because I put them on Instagram, and then they were like, yo, I want this. So.
We're not supposed to tell them that.
Oh, well.
Everything's for sale.
Sorry.
Only the one is for sale. But the other ones haven't been sold yet. But everything's for sale. Everybody come down, have a good time.
Yeah.
What's the address
there
again?
Are some for
1-2 what?
191.
191
Alexander Street.
Yeah. Come check all the paintings out that are for sale. Ariel Bailie.
For sale. There still are.
Okay, now I gotta say like Randy that he used to be on the show.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Oh, okay, so you have to come down to 191. Did you say 191?
I told you.
Did you say 191?
191.
191. What do you at our street name?
Alexander.
191 Alexander Street is where the party is gonna be tonight. Where the paintings are gonna be there for Ariel Bailie. We'll see you there.
Dying in the studio. Like this is so funny.
Love you, Randy.
Oh my God, I'll never forget
Shouts
that.
to Randy.
Big shout to Randy. He was listening earlier. We saw him on here. We saw him on the IG.
Chuchala was here earlier.
Yeah, Chuchala.
Oh my God.
T'Challa was here earlier. He was from Wakanda.
John said Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
And that's he really did say that. All right, bye, Randy. My bad. But okay, so 191 Alexander Street tonight. That's where the party's at.
Yes.
People can come out. They can check. You said the doors are from 8?
9.
Oh, from 9.
9.
No, see 8. Get motherfuckers get there.
Yeah,
at
you gotta
8:30.
let the
Yeah,
black,
you know
the
what?
black
Yeah.
people.
You ordered a lot of black people.
Yeah.
Lot of black people. Like you say 8, you say 8.
It's
Yeah,
8.
they show up at 9
Yeah,
because you know they're
7:30.
gonna get there. Even if the door's locked
Exactly.
at 8:45, they can be like,
Wait
"Oh, it
there.
ain't even open." Yo, what the fuck? Hey, nigga,
Wait
let's
there.
just smoke that right now. They said it's open at 9,
There we
so we
go.
good,
We
shit.
good.
right?
Exactly.
So
yeah, get there at 8.
yeah, doors open at 8.
8 for sure.
8 till when?
2 a.m.
Till 2 a.m. Yeah. No, it's 1 a.m.
Now everybody will be
1 a.m. No, cause you tell, yo, nigga, we just hit this club, we go there, and we go over there at 12:42. We good.
Yo, it's right. It's like literally right across the studio too. So
Oh, sick. Okay.
you
Is
know?
it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Literally, like right across the street.
Yeah.
okay, that's fun. Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So if you don't know directions and you know where the studio at, you better make your ass over there.
There we go.
Shit.
Ariel, we've come to a
Buying
point where,
painting tonight, nigga.
yeah, for real, brother. No, I'm playing. We said our time has come where we have to end this, and I actually want to have you back on the show because I like this energy, I like the vibe. I want to make sure that you are, when you do have new pieces available, come tell us so we can at least let people know right before you post. They can have their first kind of dibs between this time and this time. They could buy them.
Oh wow, thank you.
You know what I mean? Then you
Yeah.
keep some back for the regular folks.
For the regular.
For those of you who are just tuning in and missed this, actually, I think one of my favorites interviews with Ariel Bailie. She's an artist. She's a local artist, and she's got something going on tonight. She's got a little party, little get together, and she's also celebrating her birthday. It's at 191 Alexander Street, downtown Vancouver. Do not leave anything in your car.
Yes. Yes.
Do not leave a napkin, a
Yes.
used fork,
Wow.
empty McDonald's bag, none of that. Don't even.
None of that.
Don't even do it. Half
Yep.
drinking Coca-Cola, don't know. That's
Even the
5
trunk.
cents.
Even the trunk.
Yeah, don't leave nothing in the trunk.
They upgrading now. They going in the trunk.
I was in the trunk. I was in the car. Car was running, and one dude put his backpack on the back of the car, and they're having a conversation like they're talking, and dude was trying to put the key in but he didn't realize that was the camera hole. That was for the camera. I'm sitting and I'm like,
in reverse watching you
but
do this.
there's a Spanish couple sitting right beside me in the car, but they're facing, looking that way.
Like this, looks like.
So they thought I knew these motherfuckers because he had the backpack over there. They thought it was their car. I'm like, yo, bro. And I opened the door and my foot's all broke. I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers serious? Oh, sorry, brother. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not sorry, bro. Fuck out of here. You ain't sorry. But but Ariel, thank you so much for coming through. And obviously, happy birthday. And tonight, everybody should have a good time. You should really, have a couple extra drinks before those dudes perform.
Yes.
And yeah, how long are they gonna perform for? You should come up with a plan.
I don't know anything.
If you go in the back and you just say, "Hey man, let me hear a verse," and you know it's gonna be, and you're like, "Oh my god, no, oh my god, this guy, oh no, these guys are horrible." You gotta tell them that, "Oh yo, we have to cut your time short. You guys can do 3 songs." Oh, we did a whole set. I know. But 3 songs, cause y'all didn't do sound check. Not playing. Once again, Ariel, thank you for coming through. We always say anybody who comes on the show, you got keys to the castle.
Thank you,
You know what I'm saying?
much.
So anytime, let us know. Come through. We'll help you sell your shit.
Yay.
But we want a dope one. We want one where you take all of us. If you could draw faces and stuff, right?
Oh shit, yeah.
John's gonna do one, and you could do one too.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be
Hey.
sick.
Oh.
That'd be a sick fusion.
Yeah, that would be
You guys
dope.
got like 2 different styles.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
It'd be pretty cool.
coming up with shit, man. Why does everybody look so surprised? Like
Yeah,
that
so-
would be dope. I know. That's why I said it. No, I'm playing.
So all my bookings are gonna go through Sleeps now?
Hey. Hey, man. Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Okay. I think about it. I'm like, people pay a lot of money for paintings.
Yeah.
You get one celebrity to buy it, yo, the price goes up by 5.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh,
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Shem across the street.
Shem Dog.
Hey!
Yeah. See, I don't want this to end, but I have to. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. This was fun.
So, yeah.
This was really fun.
Yeah.
And, see, and to think she was nervous at first. She was nervous. I had to.
Calm, cool, and collected this whole time.
Yeah, but you were just being you.
I tried. Yeah.
Right? Remember I told you it's my job.
Fair.
You just were being yourself.
Yeah, this is dope.
See?
This is dope.
Right.
I'll do it again for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Once again, that's Ariel Bailie. She's a wonderful artist. Go check her out tonight at 191 Alexander Street, downtown Vancouver. It's going to be, trust me. Doors at 8 till 1 a.m. No, till 2 a.m. for all the black people and Latino. It closes at 1. And, but it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock a.m. It's open till, so
For the
go check that
Latino?
out.
Did you just say for the Latino close out?
Oh, yeah, because they're the closest to the brothers.
Yeah, I did.
And then it's the Filipinos. Filipinos are like the blacks of the Asian population.
Oh, my God.
And they could be worse than us sometimes.
Yeah, true.
You
You're
know what I
right.
mean?
Actually, yeah, that is true.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a little break, but then we're gonna be right back with Soul Rest right here on Hollywood North Radio, where the celebrities come to play. Thank you so much, Ariel.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was dope. That was real dope. Appreciate that. We good. Storm?
Hollywood North Radio, y'all.